Say man, hey man, it's your boy Do It All Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have another one of those crazy builds, man. I wanted to make a tall build that could get the max 3-point shooting, to get all the shooting badges at a high level, and still be able to do a lot of other things. So make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I created this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to power forward position. 6'11" for this particular build, 213 on the weight. Now I took the weight all the way down so we can get that 68 speed with ball. I still want this build to be able to dribble. So with that being said, you still have some other things that you could do with this build, but I don't want this build to play center, but you may get put at center. I really don't like that, but I made this build to play power forward for real, even though it's 6'11". Now I went with a 6'11" wingspan so we can get the most 3-point shooting. So there's max mid 3. Okay, now let's start with the finishing. So with the finishing on this build, we did throw in the little finishing. Now the close shot is going to go up to an 88 on its own. Well, not on its own, but it's going to go up with the mid-range shot. So it did go up to an 88. So we're just going to leave it right there. If you want Paint Prodigy, you can add some cap breaks and get that to a 92 if you want to. Now with the driving layup, we did bump that up to a 70. With the driving dunk, we left that at a 75. Now normally I do like an 80, but I did a 75 for this particular build. It's not super high, but it's not super low. It's enough to do what you need to do, okay? Because given the fact that we have to do so many other things on the build, and I didn't want to use cap breakers, so I just wanted to make the build straight out. Now with the standard dunk, normally I go to an 81, but I went to a 72. Enough to get us bronze rise up, which is decent. Now, I did that because I wanted to add some post control. Now, if you don't want the post control, you can put it back on the standard dunk. So we took the post control to a 79 so we can get post fade phenom on goal, okay? So that was the purpose of that. You can change what you want to change. That's totally up to you. Now, let's go ahead and get to the shooting. Now, the reason I say this is a crazy build is because you have a 91 3-point shot, right? And you have a 93 mid-range shot. Okay, so a 94 mid-range shot don't get you anything, so that's why we went ahead and went with a 93 instead of a 94. So with the 91 3-point shot, as you can see, we get gold dead eye, Hall of Fame set shot specialist, gold shifted shooter, and we get silver limitless range. All right, now we also get that post fade phenom on gold, like I said. So this is the most shooter you can get for a 6'11". Okay, you can't get more than this unless you just take the midi to a 94, but you don't get anything at 94, so I'm not worried about that. Now, as far as the free throw, we're going to take that to a 74. And we're going to move to the playmaker. Now, the reason I took the weight down like I did with this particular build is because I wanted that 68 speed with ball. And as you can see, a 68 speed with ball do give you lightning lunge on bronze. So that's enough to get you some good dribble animations, all right? Now, we're going to max the ball handle out at 75. So that's good for a 6'11". And we're going to take the pass accuracy to a 76. So a 76 pass accuracy does give us silver dimer, silver break star, and a silver versatile visionary. So you can make some passes. Once you get the rebound, you can kick the ball up the court. Even if you're in the half court, you can make some good passes with this build. Now, moving to the defense. So with the defense on this build, we did take the interior defense to a 74. That's enough to get us post lockdown on bronze. If you want to change that, that's totally up to you. Now, with the perimeter defense, we took that to a 72, but it can go to a 76. Add one cap breaker, you'll be at a 76, but all we need is a 72. Now, with the steal, we're going to max that out at a 67. It's not a lot, but you do have something. Okay, we got bronze glove, bronze intercept, all right? Now, with the block on this build, we always try to get that to at least a 78 or 84. In this case, we did an 84. We got silver paint patrol, and we will have silver high flying denial. Now, with the rebound, I did skimp on the rebound a little bit, but it's okay. So with the defensive rebound, we maxed that out, and the offensive rebound, we just took it to a 70. Now with 3 cap breakers, you can get that to a 79. All right. If you take the weight up, you're gonna lose that 68 speed with ball, and I didn't want to do that. Okay, but we still get rebound chaser and we get box. Now with the speed, we're gonna take the speed to a 79. Agility is a 70, which is still decent. You add 1 cap breaker, you can max it out at a 72. Now I did have to take my strength down a little bit more than I wanted to. I really wanted 83 or 84 strength, but I wanted to get that 68 speed with ball. Okay. Now we're gonna put the rest on the vertical. All right. Now that's the build. Let's go ahead and get to the shades up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we got Dolph, we got Chet Holmgren, we got Scotty Barnes, and the builds are shot, erase, and skill stretch with no weaknesses. I wanted to make sure of that too. Now let's go ahead and get to the cap breakers. If you have cap breaker, that's cool. You can go in and make some adjustments. If you don't have cap breakers, this build is just for you. All right. But for the people that do have cap breakers, you can go back in and make some adjustments and add your cap breakers where you see fit. All right. Now I got 14 cap breakers now. I hit started 5 last night, so I got a lot of cap breakers. All right. Now with the cap breakers, you can get your driver dunk up if you want to. You can get your passing up if you feel like you pass more. You can get that rebounding up to a 79. You can get that block to an 84. That's cool. You can do whatever you need to do, man. But I think the build is good just the way it is. So if you feel like you need to make some changes, go ahead and make some changes. Add it to your build. Take away from your build. It's totally up to you. But that's the build right there. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here, man. Charge!